Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, including news the US Fed is in no hurry to change its policy settings. Chairman Bernanke says he will continue with the current settings, including the $85 billion worth of QE a month, until the job situation is substantially better. He also confirmed they are thinking of tapering it down because the US economic situation is clearly improving. But he says they're in no rush, although he suggested tapering could begin when the unemployment rate falls below 7%. And he reminded us that there will be a long time between the end of tapering, which hasn't even started, and when they will need to raise rates. Markets are digesting the news. The US dollar surged more than 1% in the few minutes after the announcement. Banks are reporting big demand for the US dollar. The Dow, however, fell more than 1% as markets saw the Fed statement as status quo. Gold and oil have fallen in US dollar terms. The bond markets don't like the talk of tapering, and US Treasury yields are up. In news from the rest of the world overnight, China's credit crunch has deepened and markets are getting nervous. And Russia has a big problem selling its bonds. Today's failed auction is the second in a row. And the Swiss Parliament has rejected a bill designed to resolve a dispute over undeclared bank accounts held by US citizens, potentially setting the stage for American prosecution of the country's banks. At 10:45 this morning, we get the 2013 first quarter New Zealand GDP result. Markets are expecting a 0.6% quarterly growth, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was better than that. New Zealand dollar starts today sharply lower at 78.7 US cents, 84.4 Aussie cents, and the TWI is at 73.7. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.